Junior Senior.
G'day everybody, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're actually doing a mod review for the MACK Superliner by RTA Mods, and I thought we'd jump in and have another look to see what it's like, because it's been 11 months, I believe, since we had a look at it last. So yeah, time to check in again and see what's going on with it, you know. Now with me today I have American Stig and Drew. G'day gentlemen.
Hello.
And Drew's there somewhere. He's probably hiding in the background,
Yeah.
you know, lurking around. That's what Drew does sometimes. There we go. But let's see who we got in here. We have got, Jack. G'day Jack, how are you? Last week's absolutely #1 donator. So thank you very much there, Jack.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah, he's by a mile.
Right.
And thank you very much for that, Jack. It was much appreciated. Now, what else do we have? Who else do we have in there? Justin, and we've got Little Fry and Frank. So, g'day, guys. Welcome to the stream.
And Pac-Man.
Oh, Peck. Hang on, Peck's in there. G'day, Peck. Welcome to the stream.
Yes.
And we've
So I
also
need to
got
amend
Blake
that
Adams in there
message.
as well. G'day, Blake.
Yep. I need to amend the message. I sent a message explaining how we're doing it. I'll answer the questions Drew and I will answer. But apparently, if Peck has a say so, I'd be more than happy for him to answer a question I don't know the answer to. So.
So today we're going to be doing a mod review on the MACK Superliner by RTA Mods. Now, same rules that apply every time. So, for example, we will be doing this mod review, so my mod team will actually be in there, and they'll be answering any questions they possibly can. Once we've actually finished the mod review, then Steve will come in and we'll start talking about the chat. So any questions that you may have that the boys can't answer during the mod review, we'll be able to answer then. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
So that's what we'll be doing. So there we go. So let's start this mod review. So thank you very much, Stig. We'll talk to you and Drew later. Thank you very much. And
all right, we'll see you on the backside.
So let's.
On the back hall.
Oh, geez. Oh, that sounded rough. All right, so let's jump into truck dealers and let's have a look. So over to the Access Mod Dealer, because there's a whole new mod dealer section now that you have to access for your mods. Which I actually think it's a lot better than the old way that they used to do it. So definitely an improvement there. Customized configuration there. And then we go over to the cabin. Now, I have included in today's stream, if you click on show more down below, there is a link not only... Oh, geez. Actually, I didn't put a link to the mod. Oh, my goodness. I will have to fix that up for the actual stream. My apologies, guys. Yeah. If you want a link to it, just ask the boys. They'll be able to shoot you over to the RTA mods. Maybe they'll be able to do that. Hey, Stig.
Yes.
Can you grab that?
I'll get that up right away.
My apologies, guys. I will fix that up by the time this becomes public, for everyone to watch. So... if they can just grab a link to the Mod Superliner and pop it in every now and then, that would be really good. So you guys have got the link there. So,
oh, yes.
Thank you very much, Steve. Now,
No worries.
having a look at this mod, we've actually got the day cab, the USA cab, and the sleeper cab. And there's a few different variants here in each of these. So what I'm going to quickly do is jump over to the accessories and see if I can pick out some of the differences. Well, there's the smoke there. There is your antennas there. And you've got your mirrors and stuff like that. So this here is pretty much all the same. There's not really much different on this one here, which is good. But if we go back to the USA cab, right? Now we go over to the accessories. There is differences. There is big differences here. So for one, you've only got the one bumper, or the colored bumper, and the chrome bumper. You've got fog lights that you can add on here, different fog lights. And down the bottom there, you have what's called protection, which is basically a little bash guard underneath there to help shit from flying up and hitting underneath your truck, you know? So there's a difference there. So that's the bumper. There's the guards there. That's on all of them. There is there's that there. That's on all of them. You've got your deflector there. That's on all of them. Mirrors on all of them. There's those mirrors, which we've seen. Now, one thing that I did notice with this truck here that is not... You don't notice on the other trucks, because you've only got one bull bar, you've only got one mud flap on the front. You can't change that. Now, the problem that I see with that, is, you have a look here, you've got multiple mud flaps that you can choose from. Now, these are animated mud flaps too, guys, just so you know. And the one that is matching on the front, there's not. You can't choose that here. So that's a little bit of a problem. I don't know if that's... I'd say that's a code problem there. Because the file is there, but it's not been allocated to this cab of the truck, which is what I reckon the problem is. So, but I could be wrong, but I'm just saying that's what it could be. Now, there's also your mud flaps here as well, and again, you don't have the same matching ones, and I don't like non-matching stuff. I like it to be uniform. Well, I know it's a very anal thing to, you know, be, but that's the way I am, you know. On the back there, you've also got these one lot of mud flaps. So when you're actually doing this, that's something you do have to consider. If you're like me and you got to have everything uniform, then you're not going to like this one here. See, those mud flaps on the front match the ones on the back, but they don't match the ones in between here. You can't sort of get them to match. You can only get the white ones there. So anyway, that's a little bit of a problem. So that's really the difference for that one. Now this one here has got all the accessories, which is by far the most, you know, the better one to choose, I think, anyway, for personal choice. So we're going to work with this one today. So there's your chassis. You've only got the 6x4 long. The engines that you get to choose here, you've got your DD6V, your MACK E9, which, if I do remember, it has got the air starter. I'll have to check that out. I can't remember off the top of my head, but anyway. There is also your Cummins, another DD there chipped. And there's another Cummins ISX, MACK E9 V8, and there's also more Cummins there. So, only a small selection to choose from. But since Creechbum has done all these sounds, you know that they're going to sound absolutely awesome, which is what makes the difference there. So now over to the transmissions. You do have a couple of transmissions to choose from. You've got the 10-speed, 12-speed, 10-speed with retarder, and 12-speed with retarder, 18-speed, and 18-speed with retarder. Basically, I'm not sure if there's anything else you'd want other than that. If it's not the one you don't like, just put it in automatic. I know a lot of drivers do actually do that nowadays. Just leave it in automatic. So I'm going to leave it there. Now the interior is what we have here, and I think this looks really, really nice. I like this. The detail that they have in here is very, very good. Even the blanket on the back there on the bed, which is ruffled a little bit, adds to the effect of, makes it look more realistic. The seats, they look like some sort of, I don't know, polyester type seats, like seat covers, cheap seat covers actually, they look like. But they still look good. And the thing I love most is the actual dash. The dash here looks by far absolutely awesome. It really does. Now, you have got a couple of options here, which is basically wood or black. I like the wood. I like a good bit of wood on your dash, really does make it extra special. And there we go. That's done there. Now, over to paint jobs. Now I will show you something here. Now, There's this paint job here, which is it's a sort of a rusty old paint job that you get. And I think it looks really good. It looks very nice all the way around. Just looks like it's rusty, old, and, you know, beaten up truck. But these ones here, you get this here, which is a MACK skin with the bulldog on the front and the chain breaking on the front, on the bonnet. But you can't get this in any other version, any other cab than this one. And also there is the MACK skin here, which is in a darker green, which again you can't get in any other cab but this one. Alright, so only available here. There is also a toll paint job there, which is really cool. That is available on all of the mods. And thank you very much, Jack, for that donation that you just put in there. Much appreciated. We'll come back to that a bit later if the boys can remind me about that. But there is also some other colours in here, like Alpine White, Mineral Grey, your reds, your greens, your blues, gunmetals. There's Polar in there, and orange and yellow. There's that bright yellow that just looks like something fluoro. No, I didn't say Vector, I said bright yellow. Then we have over here is your custom colour. If there's ever a colour that you're not happy with, you can always change it to basically whatever you want. Really, there's billions and billions of colours in there to choose from. Then we have a silver white there, and there is a silver grey, which more of the line looks like a blue to me. But anyway, my eyes aren't the best. Amber Glory, Citra Marine are in there as well. And also there is a custom metallic colour. Now I will check this, but I do believe it does work correctly. But there's the first one. There is the second one. Yohoy. And there is the third one. There we go. Very, very good. So all three do work quite well, which is very, very good. Now let's go and have a look at the accessories. So my favourite part of the mod reviews is the accessories, because I love the options. Plenty and plenty of options. Now over here is the bumper, and we'll just scroll down here so you can have a look at the actual bumper. Just going to bump up my volume actually. It looks like it's a little bit low at the moment. There we go. That might be a bit better. So you've got a few different choices here of bumper. And notice how the mud flaps actually change as well. So you can choose your different mud flaps. That's an option that's not in any of the other ones, which I thought was a bit sort of, yeah, you know, they could have made that so you could. But anyway, you get that. Personally, I like these ones here, the Angel and the Devil Sexy Women on the mud flaps. Looks great. I love it. Now over here is the bull bars. Now you can go and put on any one of these signs, you know, your chemicals or anything, but they don't fit quite properly on there. In order to put them on, you need to go to a different bull bar. And where is it? Am I on? That's bumpers. There we go, bull bars. So you've got your painted, you've got your sort of Aussie style bull bar there. There's a painted version of the Aussie bull bar. You know, a couple of different versions here of that Aussie bull bar. And it all depends on what you like. So let's go the Aussie bull bar chrome for this. Now here you can go and chuck on any of these signs. They work quite well now. See that? ADR, radioactive, you know, looks great. But they don't look so good up here. See how they go through the middle of it? So maybe some lights and that would probably work a bit better in there than the signs. Now, what else do we have over here? We have the... What's that now? It says, oh, that's the little patch on the side there. That's right. It just goes over the light there. It's a bit of chrome that makes it look good. You can have that or not have that, whichever. Eyelids is always good. I don't know if you can see that properly there. That's as zoomed in as I can go. But it does actually change the lights there to, you know, different styles there. A couple of different styles. Now over here is the guards, which you can chuck some guards on there. If you want to remove them, it's pretty simple. Just click that X there and you can remove them. I actually like them on this truck. I think they look very, very good. Now just there you've got the chassis color. Now, there you go. There's red there, and there's your painted colour, and also your black chassis colour. So there we go. I'm just going to leave it on black, really. I think the black looks great. Your mirror on the side. There's different painted mirrors, or black, or whatever. So you got chrome, colour, or paint. Not a big fan of the mirror on this, but you can. Remember, if you're using those mirrors and you do suffer from lag when using these mods, take out the mirrors. Always, that's the easiest way to fix the problem. There's mirror on the other side there. If you want to have that, you can. And then we go over to around here. And there you go. That is the bug deflector that you've got on there. And there's a few different kinds you can have on there, which are really cool looking. There we go. And then up here, what was that? Did I get that? Oh yes, the chassis, that's right, I did get that. Up here is the actual number plate, which you can change. There's also Sissel's Mega Pack works with this as well, so that's really good. It also works with the accessories pack, if you have that installed. I don't know, for some reason I keep forgetting to put it in the game. I've got it there, I haven't just activated it in my mods, is what I keep forgetting to do, so... but it gives you an idea that you can do that. Now, the air cleaners, or the air filters it says there, you've only got one kind, but you do have different tops. So you can have just the standard filter there, or you can have snorkels. Now, one of the things that it doesn't have, boys, and all the Aussie guys will be hanging their head in shame with this one, there's no beacon light on top of the actual snorkels, which is a bit of a bummer. You know, we love our snorkels with the beacon lights on top here in Oz. There's also your driver's plate as well. That's your mirror. And there's your tanks. So you can change your tanks to chrome or paint, whichever you like. And then up here we've got the mirrors. So you can change your mirrors here. So you've got the standard mirrors with the double. So you've got your little mirror there so you can see your small cars, and also your larger mirror. Then we've got the color. And then we have just a standard mirror. Just your standard mirror again. And there we go. That's actually a plastic mirror, which doesn't look too bad, but I just don't like the idea of the plastic mirror for this truck, especially when I don't think they ever had plastic on there. I think it was all chrome on there. Or, yeah, anyway. But still looks good. Now, up here is windshield dots, which Sissel's Mega Pack does work in there. And if you do have the accessories pack installed, the mod, you can actually use that here as well. So, very good. Now, also sun visors up the top there. There is a couple of different ones. Now, this one here I particularly like because it does light up where it says MACK, which is really cool. You can see it there, probably best of all. It lights up, which is really cool. And then the final one there, which is just that one there, which is pretty straight. Pretty simple, that one, I think. Now, up the top here, we have the lights. Now, you can't change these lights. These are set to what they are. Be a little bit of a bummer for some people if they like custom sort of stuff, but unfortunately, you can't do that with this. Now, reversing lights on the mirrors, which, for me, in real life, these things are the best. You know, they work really well, especially at night time, so you got to have them. And then we have horns, different types of horns there. Round ones or square ones is what you can get. Now, also antennas. You can chuck antennas on there, which work really well. And then we have the lights on the top there as well. Again, you can't change the style of them at all. They're basically set to what they are. Now, up the very top there is smoke. You can have smoke, and more smoke if you want to have, you know. So there's heavy smoke, light smoke, and just smoke. I, to be honest, really don't see much of a difference, but anyway. You can do that, so you can have your smoke in that, which is really good. Have your smoke and eat it too. Ugh. That there is it says matte chassis B. I'm not 100% sure what that is. You can't remove it. You can't do anything with it. So therefore, I'm just going to ignore it. There's the tank again. There is your mud flaps, which again, guys, you can animate them. What do we got on the front? We've got the sexy girls, which we'll put on there as well. Got to have them uniform. Got to have them matching. On the back there is the lights. Now, for some reason, you got to select the marker and then spin it round. There's painted. There's a couple of different kinds of lights there. And there's the red ones there as well. I'm just going to stick to the standard ones. They'll do. And just down there as well, you can also have your mud flaps. So animated mud flaps, or a few different kinds that you can choose. And it's up to you if you want to keep them all in order or whatever. Like that. But they're animated, which is great. Now, this is noted down as a turbo wing, but it's not actually a turbo wing. It is the rear fenders here. So, a few different fenders that you can choose from, which is really good. And I think I like those ones with this one. Now, one thing I did notice is that I can't change. I haven't seen how you can change the exhaust yet. I don't know. Maybe there's a dot here that's hiding. I haven't found it yet anyway. Now, for the tires and rims, RTA have provided a Continental tire that you can use. Now, it will automatically change if you use the standard ones, but it doesn't change back. So in order to do that, you need to go in here, scroll all the way up, and choose your rims that you're after. So you've got to go and redo that yourself. There is the customized ones or the painted ones, whichever you want to go. So you can make them bright red if you want. And because they're all in parts, you can change them to whatever color you want to make them as well, which is really good. So if you want to make the nuts black, and then your rims, your rim part there chrome or colored or whatever, you can do that, you know. So go nuts. And as you can see there is the hub. There's the RTA hub that you can chuck there on the outside. Now, there you go. There's the painted one. So you can make that one black there. So it looks quite nice. Very good. And the same for the back as well. You can go in there and change your, rims if you want to change your rim color, the nut color. You can change your nuts to be whatever color you want your nuts to be. Whatever. Can't remember what color we did them actually. What did we do them? Red. Oh, I did them red on the outside on the rim. That's what it was, red. That's where I stuffed up. And the center, yep, black nuts, and so black nuts. Not that it matters, but anyway, you can do that. Do it however you want it. So there you go. And the same for that one as well, which we're not going to do because we're not going to use this truck because I got one already prepared. Now, I think that is pretty much it for the outside here. That is that's the mirrors. That's what that is. So just checking that we've done everything. If I have missed anything, guys, I do apologize. I try and get all of the accessories that I can, but sometimes I do miss one or two here and there. So there we go. Now having a look at the actual interior here. Now this is the interior. We saw this before, and you can select a few different things. So your mirrors you can change. There you go. A couple of different mirrors. And there's also over here, you can put on those mirrors. What? Hood mirror. Chrome is not compatible with the mirror one. All right. Didn't know that. Well, that's no good. And you can also chuck some stuff on the console there if you want to have Coke on there or whatnot. Driver's plate, which works with Sissel's Mega Pack. Steering wheel. You've got a choice with the SI pack, the SCI pack. SI pack, what am I thinking? So the SCI pack here works with it, works really well. And then you can also go and choose the standard Mac ones as well, which I'm just going to leave it on that one. Also, Sissel's Mega Pack works with this as well, so you've got different steering wheels. You can also put your knob on the steering wheel, which I know that all the guys love to do that. Love to have their knob on the steering wheel. And then we can also put on the bug deflector on the front. And there's your different snorkels there. Different filters, air filters. And you can also have your GPS. Now, I don't know why you'd have your GPS over there. Really? It's sort of way out of the road. But that's where they've put it. So, but I don't like those anyway. Then we can go over and choose another mirror over that side, but it wasn't compatible, so we'll leave it. Now, this is something that I really wish that they would fix, but they've never fixed this. It is the actual stone guard, which is, you know, I find to be very, very important. But you really can't see through that on this truck. The other trucks that they do the T908 and the K200, the 108 works perfectly with this, but this one doesn't. So I don't know why. It's hard to see through there. There's some more hanging things that you can put in there. Sorry, the dash dots. Dash dots is what they are. Then we've got the sun visor. There's the hanging things that I was talking about. Sissel's Mega Pack. You chuck in there, works well. Also the accessories pack, which I have not installed, but does work in there. So we're just going to stick on a tree. There we go. There is the, if you want to add in some lighting or curtains or whatever, shades, you can add shades in there. If it's too bright outside, you can do that. And what else there we have? That's the mirror. That is the co-driver's plate. Dashboard dots, but we don't have any actual working dots with that at the moment. And over here you've got a seat item, which you can put magazines on there, or a hat. So you can put a hat on there, or, you know, your paperwork, which is what I generally do, throw my paperwork on the passenger seat. A Pokemon, a teddy bear. You can have a passenger. So you can have a passenger in there. Now, I did notice that for the passengers, they're not accessible for all of the cabs. So the other cabs I tried before, and that wouldn't allow me to put a passenger in there. So I don't know if that's just in the code, they didn't add that in there or what. So anyway, that's just something. And what do we have over here? We have, there's the animated mud flaps. That is the mud guards animated as well, and they're also animated. What was that then? Yeah, that's the front animated mud flaps. Right, okay. So there we go. That is pretty much... Oh no, what's up there? We missed something. Oh, reverse lights. Yeah, we need those. Reverse lights. Hanging items. Right, well that is pretty much it. So I've already got one planned, so we're going to use that one. And we'll just jump out of there. So just thought I'd show you that. So there is a few different things that it's been out for a while now, and I would have hoped that they did change that. Maybe they weren't aware of it or whatnot, but I really would like to see in the future that sort of little things corrected. They're only very, very minor things, you know? And hopefully it can get fixed. Now, let's go for a drive. Now, Stig, let's catch up on some chat. So while I have a drink. So you there, Stig?
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'm here. Not really a lot. There was one question, but I fixed it pretty quickly. I have put a couple of notifications about the mod in the chat as well. And a lot of people saying hello to you. So
hello everyone. Welcome to the stream.
And otherwise, nothing major in chat that wasn't easily taken care of.
Awesome, very good.
Frank asked your opinion on what's the best mod, RTA mod, K200 or 908.
I like the K200, but the 908 is very good as well. So
it's not bad. It looks like a W900 with the nose chopped off slightly.
Yeah, it is. Basically, you're right. It is that.
And that's okay. I mean, it's designed for a market, and that's good.
My brakes are all screwed up. I just realised.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah, they're reversed. They always go opposite. So this is that DD engine that we were talking about. So thank you very much, Stig. We'll catch up with you just after we check out the sounds for the engines. Right, so here we go. Here's that DD. I don't know if you can hear that. It's sort of there we go. And now we'll have a look at the. I want to have a look at this E9. I want to see if it's still. Well, if it's got that starter, because I can't remember if it's got that starter. And we'll quickly check that out. Fire it up. Yes, it has. It's got the air starter. This mod sold it for me. Stray, can you actually mute your mic, please? So there we go. That's... I can hear it better in that headphone. There we go. That's actually quite good. But we got to reverse and go forward again. Please, SCS, fix that. So we don't have to reverse and go forward every time we make a change. Then back over to the engines again, and we'll have a look at the Cummins. And let's start her up and have a listen. There you go, that sounds like a Cummins to me. I still think that MACK E9 is the best sounding one so far. Or the DD, one of those. There's a DD there, there's the Cummins and Signature, the MACK E9, and if I remember correctly, all of these are pretty much the same. So, I'm going to choose the MACK V8, E9 V8 500 horsepower there. That actually looks really good. And confirm that. There we go. So only a few engines with this, but it does have that air starter, which is really, really cool. There we go. I love that. If we jump inside, we might be able to hear it better. Alright, let's start her up again. There you go. I love that. And we'll turn those lights on. Other lights. Let's jump on the outside and check these lights and that. Yeah, they are on. Or are they? Hang on. Oh, there they are. Now they're on. Let's try the horn. And the standard horn. No standard horn, but that's it. There's the... Sorry, that's the standard horn. And no air... Oh, there's the air horn. I was pushing the wrong button. Duh. There you go. I love that horn. Now, wipers. Let's see. The wipers are working. Yes, do we have... There's 2 speeds. And there's the 3rd speed. So, yes, it has been updated, which is very good. Now, what else do we have? Beacons. No, we don't have beacons. No drop axles. Now, I think I said this last week, but I really like the drop axles where it lowers the airbags. So, can we lower the airbags on some trucks? I like that. Especially the K200. I'd like to lower the airbags on that every now and then. High beams. There we go. And what else? Flashes. There's the flashes. And let's spin around and check the back here. Yes. And do we have reverse? Yes, we have reverse. Very nice. Working very, very well. And that's what we need. Okay. So, there we go. That is pretty much the mod review. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and take this for a test drive. So we'll pick up a load, take it for a drive, and see how it drives, and then we'll make some comments and judgments and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite some of the guys back in there. So now I can see that Gone Astray is in there now, and we also American Stig and Drew. So boys, if you'd like to come back in, you're welcome to come back in and have a chat now.
All right, I'm here. I'm ready to go.
Hey Stray, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, good. How you going?
Yeah, good. How's work been?
Busy.
Very good. Now, let's have a look at the what we're going to have a look at. Well, we're going to try and tow something today. One of the mods that I did find from RTA that is, I believe this is new. I believe it's new. Now, Stray, you'll be able to tell me if you've seen this or not.
Yep.
Let's see, because it's only been updated recently. We're getting a little bit of echo too as well, Stray. Have you got me through speakers, have you?
No, hold on, let me have a look.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't me because I am unmuted and typing. And yeah, I'm getting the echo now as well.
But this is it's called the Casbora. Casbora? Hey, Steve, you didn't mute when you did that.
Oh, shit. Sorry, new coils also pop like a bitch. I forgot.
People think you're smoking crack. He's not.
No.
It's not doing crack. It's a fake pen or something. Yeah.
Actually, a funny thing about the vape real fast, I actually just put a new coil in it like a half hour before we went live.
Oh,
so
right.
If it's making popping noises, it's just settling in.
Oh, right. Okay. It's not crack. Okay. So, just in case somebody thinks it is. Now, this is the actual trailer here, the Casbora. And
okay.
So I believe this is new, and I don't know if everyone's got access to this because I get a whole heap of stuff from RTA mods that people don't have access to.
We call those press copies.
Press copies, yeah. I get some of those. But they don't tell me it's just press or anyone. But I'm just showing you that it's there, you know, and it's coming. And there's also a tank there as well, yeah. And there's tank on there. There's, you know, a grader and the Peterbilt 351, or just empty. So it's got a few things you can haul on there at the moment, and that's what we're going to be hauling today.
All right.
So Stray, have you actually seen that one before, or is that something new, or?
No, I haven't seen.
So it must be something new, that one.
I don't think I've got it.
Oh my goodness, you haven't even got it. Is that right?
I know. I'm having a look through my trailers folder for Mega.
I was gonna say, Senior, that looks very familiar. That trailer. I remember 5 weeks ago, I think it's 17. We had that expandable trailer. Looks like a flutter type trailer.
Well,
Darcy just said, yeah.
That's what I was thinking as well. And I'm wondering if it is or it isn't, because that's what we'll be able to look at it better when we're out in the world.
I saw the kind of beam in the center, and it looks like a floater trailer.
Maybe it's just designed from that.
Yeah,
because I don't think they would rip it off.
No.
You're definitely on your own on this one. I don't have it.
Oh, really? Wow. Ooh, I feel very special.
Indeed.
So, let's see. I'm trying to find something here where we got a few miles to go.
We did get a lot of nice truck comments as well on that, just to let you know.
All right. Very
that does
good.
look good. I kind of like it.
The MACK. I like the MACK. Especially with
Jacob
that E9 motor.
Yeah, Jacob said, do a tanker trailer.
No. Today, well, I'm trying to find a tank on the back.
Yeah.
How about we compromise and we do a tank instead of a tanker?
Yeah.
I like the 351. It's kind of an appropriate fit for that. Yeah, I mean.
Or
Mac towing a 351.
Probably hauling an old 351 to the junkers, unfortunately. But.
All right.
It's like as bad as a Nissan Patrol pulling out a Toyota Land Cruiser.
No, you would never see it. You'd never see it. I've seen a Toyota Land Cruiser pulling a Nissan before, a Nissan Patrol.
I've seen it the other way around.
No, I think you're bullshitting.
Oh,
I think you're full of shit.
Not bullshitting.
All right, so we gotta go. Where is it? To Tacoma? What is it, Sting? Go to TAC.
I have no idea. I'm not even paying attention. Oh yeah, Tacoma. Yeah.
Tacoma.
TAC.
TAC.
Yeah, just do TAC. It'll work.
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I did. Yeah.
Let's see. Frank looked it up. It's not new. That trailer apparently has been around for a bit, but I think ownable now. so that might be a trick.
No, it's not ownable. It's not ownable.
That's not okay. And Darcy says he sees those everywhere in his area of hauling like heavy equipment and such. So, well, say if it works, it works.
I'm trying to think of the song that mentions Tacoma. Eagles song.
Ah.
Going through a whole heaps of songs really quickly in my head while I'm waiting for this to load. On my way to Tacoma. Okay. Can't quite think of it, the name of the song, but I got the jingle in my head. So that's gonna bug me now.
I'm watching the stream right now, and then when it goes dark, there's like little, it's not super pixely, but it's just like a little bit of snow every now and then.
Really?
A little bit, not a lot. Just every now and then there's a little bit of it.
Ooh, okay. Well, it's not
as bad as like the Chernobyl cameras in '86. It's like every now and then it looks like a little bit. No, it looks like, you know, when they did the filming of Chernobyl, there was the snow on the screen when they were filming because of the radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I do apologize if that is the case. It sort of is at the point now where there's not a great deal that I can do.
I was just letting you know I saw it, so maybe it could be fixed tomorrow's stream. That's all.
Well, I don't know, because I'm at my limits now. I've done everything I can do to get this stream working like a champ, but it's
I'd say it looks good. It's just that every now and then it's just like there, you know. That's all. It might be my end. I don't know. So
now
what are you seeing?
Now the options here that we've got, you can change the color of the trailer, which is pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Katie says that she can see it too. So I'm not going blind. Okay, good.
I was going to blame it on Steve.
I've got new specs. As I say, I've got new specs coming Monday. So,
it might be the specs. Oh no, shit! I pushed the wrong button.
I've got new specs from the eye doctors coming on Monday. They called me yesterday and let me know, hey, they're coming on Monday. Kind of knew that, but okay. But thank you for reminding me that they are indeed coming on Monday.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know, love.
Exactly.
That's what I would have said.
But well, actually, the nice thing is there's been no script change, so it's just I just needed some new specs because mine are getting worn out already.
Now it's been 11 months since I've driven this, and and it's different. It's different. Not different. The truck's not different. It just feels different to me.
Oh yeah,
but it's not.
Good, different or bad?
Not decided yet. Not decided.
I just don't like the fact you can't see the blade left-hand mirror, but that's just personal preference.
What mirror? Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's a little wide out there, but that's
it is.
Okay.
But I don't mind the wide mirrors.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Jacob says, "Hey, Senior, I have a question for you. Either a MACK Superliner or a MACK CXU613."
Oh, I like the Superliner.
Yeah. Next is you can't see anything, but he's on a small screen. Yeah, I'm on a 32-inch flat screen. Son of Ozzy says, "I hit my first Kangaroo and my dad's K200. P.S. I hate automatics. It can't make up its mind to the point where I have to drive it manual."
You didn't. Oh no! Stop being mean. You didn't hit you hit a Kangaroo in your dad's K200. Don't tell me that.
That's horrifying.
The question is, did he have a bull bar?
Yeah, I can actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's got a bull bar on it, hasn't it? You've shown me pictures of that before.
Justin Guion, I'm not gonna try. I probably mispronounced your name, but I'm just gonna say Justin. So it seems appropriate that a MACK Superliner is pulling a tank when it's the truck that the Australian Army used to transport tanks and such.
Bingo. You got me.
It's a good looking piece, actually. I like it.
It's I was gonna do it green, but I didn't like it in green.
It looks better in the silver.
Yeah, I think
that's a silver. That's a good silver or red truck. Honestly, I think it is at least.
Yeah, I like it. I agree with the silver. I'm not so sure on the red yet. I have to see it.
I was to say, there's a guy from I think he's from New Jersey. He runs a heavy haul company, and he had until he passed away, a very, very red MACK Superliner.
Fire
And
engine
that thing looked hot as hell.
Right. I know
Let's see.
that.
Crazy's here. Hi, senior mate. How are you?
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Right, so we're doing our tug test.
Yep.
And I stalled it.
What a half that.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Darcy says you gotta love that school bus steering wheel on the Mack trucks.
Oh yeah.
No, not that bad.
Come on, kids, get on the bus. We're going to school.
Yeehaw.
The stick hates it when I do those voices. Bad American accents.
Son of Ozzy says yes, it does. The K200 have a roof bar or bull bar on it.
Well, at least if it was at night time, which it would have been, and it would have woke you up, that big noise, because all you would hear is this bang sort of noise, and then you go, what the hell was that? Sometimes.
Sounds like you guys down in Australia hit fucking kangaroos like we hit deer.
Kangaroos. It's so common to hit a kangaroo. It really is.
And since he's got a bull bar, I'd be betting.
Oh yeah, as I say, actually my dad hit a deer in his pickup with a rhubarb or a bull bar, I guess you call it. Didn't do any damn damage to the truck. It sure as hell bent that bar straight to hell. But it sacrificed itself to save the truck. There you go.
See up there.
Listen to this. This is just pulling this like no tomorrow.
I can't because I have the stream muted so I can listen to you.
This is great.
Oh, I bet. I kind of like the sound of the E9 in that truck, but I don't know. I kind of like a Detroit V8 better. Crazy says, I'm watching you on my phone and I have a sore back and been relaxing.
You know, I had a sore back, right? And I just lied on the ground because I was like, it was so sore. And then it just went click, 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 and I went, oh, fuck. It's like I didn't even have a sore back.
Right.
I couldn't believe it.
Right.
No, but will that work every time, though?
Well, it's done it twice now since I've had a really sore back. Just lie on the floor, the concrete floor. Or tile floor. We got nice big tiles here.
Yeah.
White tiles, and everything goes. Oh, not white. They're sort of cream, light cream, and everything shows up on it.
Oh yeah, kind of like my grandparents' Italian marble floors in their house. Everything shows up.
Yeah, the dog goes outside, comes inside, and then there's shit all over the floor.
Oh yeah. But let's see. Son of Ozzy says it's only one of the drive lights that broke on it, so that's fine.
How to break anything?
Yeah, it just broke a driving light. That's all.
It's a pretty terrible bull bar if it can't even hold up to one kangaroo.
No, he said it broke a driving light, Stray. I don't think it was something on the truck itself. I think it was one of the Was it one of the bar lights?
Oh, he
we'll
means
find
the
out.
Spotlight. Yeah.
Yeah, driving light. Yeah.
Yep.
Sheriff or Sheriff Messi says nice Mac.
Thank you, sir.
Justin says it sounds so good. It's like, no, I agree with you. Actually, the V8 does sound good, but I still prefer my old Detroits, especially those old two-stroke 8s.
See, this is the kind of truck where I'd be hanging my arm out the window while I'm driving.
Oh yeah, cab's narrow enough you can get away with it.
And I'd love driving this.
Let's see, you love that, I love my K100, so we'll just call it fair.
Have you actually driven a Mac yet, Senior?
No, I haven't, mate.
Damn.
Oops. Oops.
You know,
Come on, get into gear.
I think I am going to paraphrase Clarkson, Hammond, and May for a moment, in saying that every truckie, in order to be a true truckie, should drive at least one Mac in their life.
Oh, I'll get there. Hang on, I'm having some gearbox troubles here. Oh, that's what happened. The bloody shifter. It's that bloody shifter again. Yeah, damn thing.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to whip out the Clarkson toolbox of duct tape and/or hammer.
No, I'm just going to use the hammer soon.
Damn.
Live on stream.
Yeah,
Goddamn son of a bitch!
damn.
Lay into it.
Damn. Yeah,
That'll
Crazy
get the
says.
fuse up.
Crazy says I'm just waiting for my test results to come back from a spot on the back.
Oh, right, okay. No problem.
Best of luck. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not going to ask personal questions, but best of luck.
I think he mentioned it once in.
I know he has some
Yeah,
back trouble every
yeah,
now and then.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But let's see. Son of Ozzy says that Mac needs tank motor.
This is
I don't-
driving scary well.
Yeah.
It is super well. This was
I was
because
gonna say,
I did hit that corner a little bit quicker than what I should have, and I was thinking,
yeah.
that's a little bit quick, am I going to make it round? And it just went smooth sailing all the way around, you know?
Oh, nice. I was gonna say, Son of Ozzy said that it needs a tank motor. It's like, dude, I don't think you can fit a 12-cylinder diesel underneath the hood of that Mac.
That'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, very much so. LCPITJ69, I'm gonna call you L, says I drove Max in the Army for 30 years. Awesome.
Oh, good job.
So you're a true truckie then, buddy.
Well, for doing it in the army, I'd say yes.
Exactly.
You got one up
We
on me,
salute
mate.
you.
I wanted to get in the army and drive trucks when I was younger, but I can't because of my eyes. So I was very pissed off that day.
Sucks. But we salute his service, so.
I can't even get in to do any service.
Right, well, I'm saying we salute his service. And the
Oh, yes.
sacrifice
Oh,
of
sorry.
it.
Yes, we do. We do salute your service, mate. That's right.
Northeast Joe, a friend of mine, says, hello, senior in chat, loving the truck. Keep up the good work.
G'day, mate.
Thanks,
How's
Joe.
it going? Is he a friend of yours, Stick? Did you say?
Yeah, he's my boss at my current VTC, which I'm not going to name because we don't do advertising.
Fair enough. Well, welcome, mate. Thanks for coming and
yeah,
thanks for
welcome to the
stopping
show.
by.
Thomas says, my friend's dad has bought a newer model Volvo semi-trailer tipper and a new model MACK Superliner, newer model MACK Superliner. So, I like the MACK part. The Volvo part, no.
Same company, mate.
I know, but MACK works better. Darcy says about this truck, who needs AC when you got window vents in the front of the door windows? Just crack those babies open and get blasted by air.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's right.
I
Because
don't-
look, it's got the old school air conditioning windows. You just crack them
I used to-
open, and just even a fraction, and you
Yeah.
just get blasted. That's right. You are so right there. I didn't
I
see
used to
them.
fucking love the vent windows, mate. I really
Yeah.
do. I did. I mean, that was nice because I used to smoke in the truck. And it was perfect because you could put the cigarette out there just like so, flick the ash off, and then get back to the cigarette again. Yeah.
Well, I
Perfect.
suppose that would
I didn't-
work. Yes.
Well, you don't flip the butt out the vent window. That's just stupid. Put it in the ashtray. But for the ash that sucker off and keep smoking. There you go.
I
But-
used to wasn't my car, but I used to drive it. It was a Premier, and it was real old school, that car, and it had one of those windows, and you used to undo that while you're driving along, and just broom, you wouldn't have to open up the big windows, just that window there,
Yeah.
and that was plenty.
I had one in my Century and one of my Classic, but I got a hold of Columbia once when I was driving trucks. And the damn thing didn't have a vent window. I didn't know what the hell to do. I'm so used to a fucking vent window being down there, I didn't know. You know, it's like, hey, you know, well, where I flicked the ash at, I'm not using the ashtray for that.
Hey, I'm not buying this car. It hasn't got one of those windows.
It doesn't have a vent window, a humongous ashtray in the center console, exactly. But let's see, Thomas.
Are you a
says,
cigar kind of guy, Stig?
Yeah, when I could afford them, yes, but no.
I have never had a cigar. Never had a cigar. I've been told that drinking with a cigar is a whole new experience. It brings out a whole new flavor to the alcohol.
And the cigar too.
And to the
It depends
cigar.
on what
as
cigar.
well.
Depends on what cigar you get, though. If you buy a cheap one, probably not so great. But if you buy a good quality premium one, they're great. I
Right.
used to love them.
Okay. Well, I have no idea which is good quality premium. So.
That's when you ask your tobacconist, what would you recommend for, and then tell them what you're gonna do, and there you go. They'll help you out with that.
Don't buy Cuban cigars off eBay. Probably.
Those are machine cigars.
You go into the shop, into the smoke shop, and you say, yeah, mate, I want a big giant fat ass cigar that I can blow smoke up my boss's ass.
He'll direct you to the $2.50 cheap cigars and say, "Here you go, blow the fuck away."
Yeah, mate, blow your brains out.
Funny thing is, you talk about big cheap cigars. I was friends with the tobacco shop owner for a very long time, and they actually got in what's called a 110 ring flor de leva, which is an inch and change in diameter.
What? Really?
It's a big fucking cigar. It's like, I tried it. I couldn't get through it because it was just that hard of a draw because it was so freaking big.
Sounds like a sexual thing, that does.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go there, but thanks, guys, for dragging the quality of the chat way down low.
That's fine.
Senior,
Yes, Drew.
can I ask you something about this mod?
About this mod, yes, please do, mate.
This is a paid mod, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I haven't mentioned that, have I? Sorry. Yes, it is a paid mod, guys. Sorry, I did forget to mention that. It is a paid mod. So, I would really not like to see the free version of this because,
No.
But I'm gonna ask you something to you now.
yeah.
Is that the MACK Superliner? Is that the MACK Superliner version 4.3?
No. Did you say what? 4.3?
Yeah.
No, this is the latest one for 135 that they've done.
That's okay then. That's okay then.
4.4.
It's okay then.
I think it's 4.4.7 or something. The one that I've got? Again, this could be the... It was only updated a couple of days ago, I believe.
All right.
So...
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. 4.7.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, this has only been updated a couple of days ago, and I thought, yeah, let's jump on that and give it a whirl.
There you go. Sounds like fun. Thomas. I'm going to call him Tomo from now on because that's very Australian. Says, but my friend's dad's a little bit annoyed that both the Mac and the Volvo are autos. Fucking blame you. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think you can get the Superliner manual.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
What kind of communist
No,
bullshit is that?
really? No, I'd have to
their
check on
website.
that. Yeah, quickly grab the brochure. Actually, the brochure, we didn't check the brochure out today, did we?
No, we did not. But somebody remembers. I fucking forgot.
I forgot all about it. Damn brochure. We haven't had a look at that.
Renegade Star, while we're pulling up the brochure, says, how y'all doing? We're doing fine. Just getting here, and we need a Chevy Titan mod. You are absolutely right. Yes, we do need a Chevy Titan mod. Hopefully somebody out there will make a good one.
57?
It's a old semi truck.
Oh, right, okay. I want to
I
see...
think it's the conventional version of the Chevrolet Bison, which was a cab over based on a GMC Astra, which is another cab over truck.
I would love to see... Two trucks I would love to see in this. A white. I'd like to see one of those old whites. And what is it? The Kenworth Bullnose.
Yeah. Actually, funny thing you mentioned the white. I was looking on the forums here a while back, and there is a 1967 white Freightliner in the works right now.
Oh, right. Wow. Well, that's really good.
Yeah. Crazy says this may come as a shock, but I've not been on my computer playing games. I've been watching lots of movies. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, but you got a sore back, mate, so there's not much else you can do. Just get in a comfortable position and stay there. Don't do anything else.
I play ATS with a dicky back all the time. That's just the way I roll, I guess.
You're just a dicky back kind of guy.
MACK Australia website.
Sorry, Stray, we're interrupting you, mate. Yes, what was that?
No, you're right. I've had a look at the MACK Australia website. It's right there in the Superliner automated drive height.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's a manualized auto.
Oh, that sounds dodgy.
That sounds like a flappy pellet transmission, and we don't like those. So at least according to the God Clarkson.
It's not flappy paddle. I'm pretty sure it's similar to the auto.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it sounds dodgy. I'd have to give that a whirl, I think.
Yeah. Son of Ozzy says, I love the look of the new 2020 Superliner. Actually, Stray, could you shoot me a link to that so I can take a gander at it?
The specs.
Yeah, the specs and the looks of the new 2020 Superliner. I'd love to see those. Dinky Bacon says, hey.
G'day, mate. How's it going? Got a nice, tight, bloody entrance here.
Oh.
Yeah, we made it.
Omar's,
no worries.
Omar's PC apparently has a virus and it's making him go absolutely crazy. I can understand that. Darcy says that my stepdad's 86 F-150 has those vent windows. We never use the AC. Fucking ain't right.
Yeah, that's right. Get blasted.
Shadow says, gotta go. I'm going to sleep now. Bye, senior.
See you, mate. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, come on. I've got to catch a chat here. Blake says he knows somebody with a MACK value liner and a Metro line. I threw the link in for the Superliner along with the recommendation that if they play both games to get the 2-for-1 pack, which basically it is 2-for-1 packs. It's like $19.99 for one in US dollars, then $22.99 for both. So it's worth value for money to play both games.
If you can afford it, yeah, and you play both games, yeah,
exactly.
I'd get the pack.
Yeah. Lil, I'm not gonna even try pronouncing your name. Hey, Brew. I think he meant bro, but he put too many O's in there.
Hey, bro. Look at the wheels. The rear wheels are turning on this.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, they're pivoting. Okay.
Yeah, they're turning, so that it helps you get around, helps you back in a lot easier, which is really good. You can see them.
It's like go ahead.
You can see them now when I'm at this angle that I'm on. You can see it quite easy. So.
Oh, it's like the European heavy hauls.
Yeah.
That turn as you turn. Gotcha. I always had a hard time with those. I overcorrected for them. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Asking a question that Pax already answered to. Darcy says he'd love to see a Dodge Bighorn from the 70s and a GMC Brigadier General from
Oh,
the
yeah. Wasn't there a Brigadier put in here? I'm pretty sure the Brigadier was put in.
We reviewed that. It was kind of a... Oh, I'm trying to be nice.
It was a dog, wasn't it? It was a dead dog with that had been brought back.
Yeah, I can hear the son of a bitch barking from a mile away. Let's put it that way. But actually, the Brigadier's okay, but I prefer the 5-star General. Much better. The one like Snowman drove and smoking a minute too. And the Bighorn I agree with, because actually there's a trucking company about 50 miles from my house that owns one, and they take it to truck shows, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
I can't see this in the mirror properly, when backing this up. That's why I got my head out the window, because...
might be time to get some new specs then.
No.
I'm just fucking with you.
Screw you. Might have find... Oh, Jesus, I stalled it again. I just wanted to hear that the air starter. That's what it was.
Yeah. Justin asks, are we losing the art of driving manual trucks? Not here, we're fucking not.
No.
In general, yes, I'm noticing I notice it's a trend. I kind of belong to the manual gearbox preservation society myself when it comes to trucks.
We'll drop that trailer. There we go.
Crazy says, I'm off now. Have a good stream. See you go shot. Watch the movie. See you, everyone.
See you,
Bye
mate.
bye, Crazy.
Thanks for
Hopefully
stopping
you
by.
feel better soon. Let's see. Renegade asked, did you see the sim things I put on the server, Senior? I'm assuming you did some pictures of sim packages. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet myself.
Sim packages. What's the sim packages?
Sim pictures or something like that, like, you know, cockpits or something.
The Sims or?
No, it was like setups for like, you know how the guys make these elaborate setups for ATS and ETS too?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I would like to do it, but I can't fucking afford to build one. Trucking and Logging NZ says the Superliner does have manual. My boss has one with manual and straight inches of 10 inches. Hold on. All right, just a second.
Alright, gotta find another job.
Okay, somebody was playing some dumbass rap music out the window, and I want not subject everyone in the stream to.
Damn rappers.
Tomo says he'd love to see more Aussie Western stars. Yeah, maybe. And Son of Aussie says, I'm never giving up on the manual. Fucking right. There you go.
But I agree, it is a bit of a dying art.
Yes. Especially floating gears. That's definitely a dying art. You mentioned that to a new truckie nowadays. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about floating gears? All I do is put it in D and bash the hammer. A, you shouldn't be using the word bashing the hammer when you're driving an automatic.
When you drive.
And B, you can fuck off with that automatic bullshit. I'll stick with my manual, thank you very much. I actually drove an old first gen automatic transmission.
Yeah.
That thing couldn't make up its fucking mind what gear it wanted.
Oh, you know, the Western Star in automatic is horrible. It's like
yes.
That's the only. Well, no, I've driven a couple of trucks in auto. I've driven the Scania one, and I've driven the Western Star. And the Western Star, I believe it's 4800 in automatic. Yeah. It just sits there going, which gear am I going? Which gear am I going? Which gear am I going? I put you in D, go in drive, go, you know? And then you put your foot down and it goes,
I know.
Come on.
You know? I drove one with the 13 auto. It was one of the first generation of the Eaton Fuller automatics. And that thing could not figure out what fucking gear it wanted to be in ever. I've been driving down the highway doing about 105 Ks, right? Which is 65 miles an hour for us Americans.
See,
I'm just sitting there putting along, and all of a sudden it'd go from 13th to 12th for no apparent fucking reason.
See, I was told there's a special way to drive it, and it takes a bit of knack. And I really, honestly, I can say I probably just don't have the knack for it. So.
Okay. What? Leave your fucking bike at the depot while you're driving?
I think that's what it was. Yes.
Yeah, we just lost all monetization with that comment. But we don't give a flap. You know what about that, now, do we? Renegade says trucking in general is dying art. Fucking right it is. And Ben says g'day all.
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Drew
Alright, going down to.
I just want to get in and drive. I fucking agree. I want a shift too. Drive shift, you know. Now, Son of Ozzy says, now you know how I feel with Dad's automatic. Fucking right. I'd rather fucking shift, honestly. I try to drive an automatic even in this game. It drives me nuts.
Well, the automatic in this game is a little bit better than a realistic one. At least it drives and goes. Where in real life, the older ones, they suck balls.
That
really.
automated 13 I had couldn't figure out what fucking gear it wanted to be in, so I'm not very impressed with automatic trucks right now. And this was also just about 13, 14 years ago when I drove that. And apparently they still haven't figured out how to make a proper automatic transmission in this country. At least for a truck. Let's see.
This is driving really smooth, this is.
Oh, it looks smooth. It's not giving you major difficulties. I just kind of tell by the way you're driving it, it's not giving you major issues. I like that.
No. Actually, I should have had a shave this morning. I just thought about it. Just my face was all hairy. I better have a shave tomorrow morning.
Who cares? It's the weekend, mate. You're not expected to look your best on the weekends. Let's see. Blake says, love to see a Kenworth T659. I almost said that wrong. And American Truck 7. What the fuck is a T659?
T65?
T659.
Oh, T659. All right.
What the fuck is that? I've never heard of it. I've heard of the T600. I've heard of the T660. I've heard of the T68, which is a big piece of garbage.
I probably had seen it, and then it just didn't really ring a bell with me.
I'm pretty sure it's the newer version of T6.
Okay, just basically a number change. Gotcha. I'm looking at this new Superliner. Thank you, by the way, Stray, for forwarding me that link. I appreciate it. It looks a lot like the Mack Trident with an R Series cab.
Oh, can somebody flick me the link to the brochure, if they could, please? Has somebody got it up at the moment, or?
No, I lost that link some time ago, unfortunately.
So we're going to the port, and we're picking up a boat, and we're taking the boat over. So Port Angels, Angels, I don't know, whatever. And we're going to go to Spokane rail export. Crap.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I hate rail export something.
No,
I love you.
What's that?
I love your warning, man.
Oh, Jesus.
You know how you got in the Seymour, you got that warning in there? I fucking love that.
All right, so tug test.
Oh, Stray did send you a link, by the way, for that.
Okay, no problem. Let's put that brake back on there, because we did our tug test. And I'm going to quickly jump out. And where's my mouse? There it is there. And close a few of these things down, naughty pictures that you probably don't want to see. Oh my god, that one's worse. Oh geez. Oh wow, okay. Let's have a look. Where did you put that, under admin chat, or did you flick it straight? Oh, flick it straight to me. There we go.
I flicked it straight to.
Frank says, did you guys see that Discord did some updates? Yeah, I did, actually.
Oh, that's the new MACK Superliner, is it? That's MACK trucks, yeah.
Like I said, it looks like like I said, it looks like a Trident with the R series cap.
No, I was actually meaning the old one for the truck that we're looking at today. You know, from that.
Oh right, hang on. Yep.
Oh yeah, that brochure link.
But we'll have a look at this while we're at it.
Darcy says another truck I'd love to see in ATS is a Brockaway and a Diamond T and a Kenworth Brute, which I think I've never heard of the Brute. You got to fill me in on that one.
I have to Google that one.
Renegade says his favorite gearbox is Eaton Fuller 10-speed. I really want to try a 6+4 gearbox. Oh, good luck with that. That's 24 gears, mate. That's an old 2-stick. Are you sure you want to try it? Are you sure you want to try a twin stick? I've had some friends that have driven those, and they rather shoot themselves. Let's put it that way.
See, I like how in this
drive.
brochure it's got the applications that they suggest you use. So the Superliner 6x4 36-inch, Superliner 6x4 36-inch with high-rise sleeper. All right, we'll do the AAB. And then you've got the Superliner 6x4 52-inch high-rise with the B triple. So
okay.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Actually,
I like
what's up with you guys in your What's up with you guys in your tiny sleepers? Never understood that.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much the biggest sleeper that we have there, the 52-inch.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if there's. I think the biggest sleepers, I believe at the moment, there's a Volvo XXL, which has just been released, and then there is the thanks, Stray. And then there is the K200. Right. It's got a big sleeper.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I think that's pretty much it. The Volvo and the.
Oh my goodness, American drivers would be up in fucking arms about those sleeper lengths. Holy crap, they want longer bunk.
Because
Well,
they spend more time sleeping and less time driving.
True.
here we
Well,
go.
that,
Here is
also,
the,
they spend more time on the road too.
here's the actual original brochure, guys. Thank you very much, Stray, for that. I like to have a look at these brochures, and I'll put this link again. I'll do it in the actual. Let's see if I can do it now.
All right. While you're doing that link posting, I'm going to read Son of Ozzy's message here. He said, I had an Indian apply for a job a few months ago, but he couldn't drive a manual or reverse a V double, but he had his MC. He didn't get the job, by the way.
How did he get his MC?
Yeah, I'm wondering that.
You,
So,
okay, yeah, I got an idea on how he did it.
Different rules.
I got an idea
Yeah.
on how he did it, but I'm not going to
Yeah,
say.
maybe he did. Maybe he did his MC up here in Alice Springs. Takes just driving around the block.
Probably.
I think I'm going to move to Alice Springs because I want to drive some of those massive trailers. You know, the trucks that they got with the, you know.
Oh, they got the interior somewhat right.
Quads
RTA
and
did.
everything.
There's no wood in the center. That's awesome. Actually right.
Just on Alice. Just like
Yeah, mate.
the crisis with National Transport Museum.
You're
Wow.
dropping out a little bit, mate, but I heard something about
Yeah,
the
he is.
museum.
Sorry, there's been a little bit of an issue with the Road Transport Museum up here.
Oh, what happened?
Aw.
Some mismanagement of funds or something along those lines.
Oh, and is it
And
closing
so
or is it
it-
staying
it-
open or?
Its future is kind of in limbo at the moment.
Oh, a
so
bit bleak.
if
Okay.
if you're gonna see it, I suggest maybe seeing it sometime soon.
Shit, eh?
Otherwise, the best I can do is go there myself, do a stream video or something.
There you go.
That would be a good idea, that.
I remember seeing you doing one of the, what was that museum you went to? Was that near Brisbane?
The one I went to,
Remember where
that
you
was
did-
Gatton.
Yeah, where you did it. That was Gatton. That was at. I loved that. That was very nice.
It was.
We have
yeah.
we have a museum in Auburn. It's the American Truck ACHS, the American Truck Historical Society runs it.
Yep.
There's some beautiful rigs out there, and some that you've hardly ever seen, like that. What remember that one rig from the '70s that slid under the trailer?
Yep.
And you drove it like a car.
Yep.
That one is there, along with a few other experimental jobs.
What else was? That's what I was doing. This is the brochure,
Yeah,
the original brochure.
yeah, I was seeing you thumb through it. I think RTA did a pretty darn good job.
I think they did as well. So there's the original brochure. Now, can somebody slip me the link for RTA mods quickly? As I don't want to go.
Affirmative. I've got it already. I've got it copied, so all I gotta do is paste it.
Thank you. And I'll quickly add that in while I'm here.
Oh yeah. I just linked it to the base page, so there you go.
Oh, where'd you put it? In the.
I put it in chat. Link to the MACK Superliner from RTA, and then did a little spiel about the Tim
right,
special,
okay.
and then-
Let's see. I'll click on that now, and that'll take me there. And then from there, I can actually. There we go. There's the link there, and I will add that into the. In the bottom. So
I still love that warning you put.
sorry
in the
about that,
description.
guys.
Oh, pff. That's the worst thing that happens during a stream. I'll take it.
There you go. Sorry about not adding the link. Now the link should be in there. It says your change is being saved. So now all saved. There we go. So done.
Okay, I'm not.
Right now, let's move this boat, shall we? Get this out of here. They're probably going. What the hell?
It just came in a second ago, and the original brochure link is there too. So perfect. Typical Thai gaming says, "Hey,
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
yeah, welcome to the show." Renegade asks you, "What is the next truck SCS is bringing out?" Question mark, not period. American truckers are allowed 14 hours on the road and 8 hours rest, which is wrong. It's 10 last time I checked according to the regs.
10 hours rest or?
10 hours rest, 14 on duty.
Oh,
That's as
wow.
of right now. I haven't checked it lately,
I
so.
think 14 on duty is still more than Australia. Though.
Yeah, we're only allowed 12. We're only
Yeah,
allowed
but
12 on
I
the
think
road.
I think your drive time's only 11 of that 14. So.
It's, well, it varies
yes,
who you speak to, but I believe
Uh-huh.
that you are meant to have your loading times included in that 12 as well.
Oh, okay.
But whether you
Yeah,
whether you do or not is up to you. So, because I've been
yeah.
shown a way on how to get around it, but I'm not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Actually, our loading times are included in that because of the electronic logbooks.
Ah, yeah, you have to do
So-
electronic logbooks.
So
Okay.
if you spend 12 hours sitting at the fucking dock and you spend an hour driving there, guess what? You got an hour to find a place to park.
That's
That's
dodgy.
pretty shit.
Man, I'd be pissed.
Well, it used to be in the
Yeah.
old days. What we would do is log 15-minute load time and just sit there for God knows how long until it was done loading. You know, nowadays with the electronic books, you can't do that.
Meanwhile, your boss is up saying, "Where the hell are you? Should have been here 15 hours ago."
Where the bloody hell are you? Mate, I'm at the pub. All right, okay.
Let's see. Blake says there was a truck crash near Foster.
Oh, was there? Was it a fatal or was it? Oh, look, there's a log truck just tipped over there. That's no good.
Damn.
Just on the side of the road.
Let's see. Typical Ty says, good. My dad's an Australian trucker. Well, good on him and welcome. He said, yeah, that's how he's going. So
Join
there
the
you go.
club, mate. Join the club. Aussie truckers.
Son of a-
Yay.
Son of Ozzy says, trucking is a dying art in Australia because no one wants to do it. Same here. I know how to do it. And I don't want to go back to it. Let's put it that way. But we'll save that rant for another day. Renegade says we can drive 11 straight hours with an hour break in the 14. I'm gonna have to research our laws a little bit more. I know they're talking about doing some changes and stuff like that, but I know you have to take a 30-minute break somewhere in your 14-hour day. With 11 straight.
Climate over there. Is it state?
Peck says I'll see y'all later. It's getting late for me.
Thanks, Peck. See you, mate. Thanks for helping out.
Definitely. Thank you, Peck. I appreciate it. Nice to see you again. Justin says, isn't there a fatigue course that you can do in Australia to increase your driving time? I don't know.
Fatigue management. I mean,
Yeah, something like
a
that.
lot of people, you know, they have to do a fatigue management course.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that is. So it sounds like
I mean,
something that.
Fatigue management's not that hard.
No, it's not.
If you feel like I mean, you know when you're, you know, starting to get too relaxed. So
Yeah.
you bloody, all right, you pull over for like 5 minutes. You jump, you know, what I do is you pull over for 5 minutes, hop out of the truck, take a good breath of air, walk around the truck, check the straps, you know, things like that. Check the side of your truck, check your tires, you know, and then by that time, you've got a bit of blood circulating through and you can get back in and go again, you know?
Well, maybe water your tires while you're checking them too. You know.
Yeah, water your tires, yeah. I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, that's definitely what I do. Some guy comes up to you and says, what are you doing? Oh, watering the tires. They look like they're a bit, needed a bit of watering, mate, so...
There you go. Yeah, typical Ty says my dad pulls road trains. Oh, sounds fun.
Oh, very good. See,
David says hi, senior.
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Typical Ty. Where does he do that, mate? Does he do that out west of Brisbane, or does he do that in WA or Alice Springs, or?
And Son of Aussie Trucker did confirm that yes, there is a fatigue management course. I don't know. Is there a bonus for that, taking that course, or what? and I'm actually interested. I know,
Is that US or is that Oz?
no, Australia. Not son of Ozzy confirmed it for me, so I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Yeah, so am I.
I'd go and do that, actually.
Yeah. And they
If
get
it
enough
gives
of
you
my
a
time
bonus.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives
Hey,
you a,
they take enough of my time during the day. They could F off, you know. You know, I want my sleep time. Typical Thai says South Australia to Perth.
all right,
Is
okay,
that-
very good. It's like about
Across the
2,000
Nullarbor.
kilometres. It's the 2,000 kilometres about that, isn't it, Stray?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
don't
it's a
ask me. I don't
pretty
know
long trip.
Australian geography. So.
And from what I understand, there's about fuck all along the way that you can stop and get refueled and that.
Yeah.
So it's a hard stretch, that.
Yeah, make sure you tank your full before you take off.
Yeah, well, the stretch across the Nullarbor is 90 miles. So.
Wow.
You know, Stig, we've got the largest straight road in the world.
Uh-huh. Really?
Yep.
Actually, ours are engineered not to have long straight stretches on purpose. Even though it's an ATS, you take a sweeper curve every now and then where there shouldn't be one. It was designed like that on purpose to help keep you awake.
You mean in the game or you mean in real life?
For real life, they engineered it to where like every 5 to 10 miles, if possible, they engineered a slight sweeping curve just enough to keep you alert to road changes. So they didn't want you to get the speed hypnosis.
Yeah.
Fall asleep at the wheel.
They've got that here in Australia as well.
Yeah, they engineered that when they were doing the highway system.
Does
Well-
it actually work though?
I don't know.
50-50. Depends on how fatigued you are to begin with. That's,
I mean, I use a different technique. I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm not always looking straight at the road. I'm looking out the window. I'm looking at the gauges. I'm looking at the mirrors.
No.
You know, so I'm not always looking straight out the window.
You're looking around.
Yeah.
You're looking
yeah,
around.
you're looking around, and that's encouraged. You know, mirrors and stuff like that to make sure you're not hitting things. Yeah.
Looking at the picture magazine in the front seat.
No.
Yeah, well, let's not go there, shall we?
Actually, nowadays the picture magazines are replaced with mobile. Yeah. Let's just not go there.
No, you shouldn't play with your phone, but there's nothing wrong with playing with your dick or playing with a magazine. So, according to what the guys have been telling me on the CB, it's horrible to play with your phone, but it's okay to play with your dick in a magazine. So that's fine.
I was gonna say, if you have that much coordination to be able to do that and drive the truck at the same time, yeah, well, you're more talented than I. Of course, I'm also the same one at my peak. I can clip the end off a cigar and light the son of a bitch while driving 65 miles an hour down the interstate. So,
Wow. That's something I'd like to have a go.
well, it's easy. You kind of steer with the larger part of your legs if you get your steering wheel down just the right height, your seat up the right height, and also kind of use your forearms a little bit. Clip the cigar, put it in your mouth, light the son of a bitch, and there you go. You go.
It'd be really easy in this Mac that he's driving how big that bloody steering wheel is.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah, the steering wheel, basically, you just steer it with your leg.
Actually,
My classic is
steering wheel,
easy.
that steering wheel would make a good magazine holder.
It would, actually.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Typical Thai says we pulled the BP Singh one, wherever that is.
BP. I think he's talking about a
Yeah.
fuel station.
Yeah,
Oh,
BP.
Jesus, mate, what are you doing? Pick your bloody lane and stick to it, you donkey.
David says he's doing good. He's watching from the UK, and he did subscribe on YouTube. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much. Speaking of subscribers, we have actually had quite a few subscribers this week, so thank you very much for those new people who've subscribed this week. Much appreciated.
Right. Let's see. Richard typed it in. I'm going to try to figure out what he typed. So basically, it says you can do 14-hour day with the fatigue course at 16. Oh, fucking no, I want my sleep. Fuck that 16-hour bullshit. Kiwi Rob says, hey, Mr. Senior, how the hell are you?
Oh, I'm great, thanks, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Let's see. Son of Ozzy says that, oh, I don't know if it's changed since I've done it, but it used to be you could drive 14. Okay. Good to know. New Curry One says, howdy.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Renegade says that magazine is for after you pull over at night.
Oh, right. Oh, I might have got a bit mixed up. Okay.
Right. Typical Ty tried to clarify it. BP signs, saws. Oh, I don't know what he says. It's fine. Well, to say it sounds like fun no matter what. So.
Senior, do you want the news from the Australian National Heavy Vehicle Regulator about that fatigue management course?
Yes, please, mate, if you've got that.
Yes, definitely.
So it says operators with basic fatigue management accreditation can operate under more flexible work and rest hours, allowing for, among other things, work up to 14 hours in a 24-hour period.
Right, there we go. 14 hours.
Okay.
So I would say that means you'd have what is it? Half an hour up to 5 hours, or just what is it? No, after 5 hours you have to have half an hour. After 10 hours you have to have another half an hour. And then after 12 hours it would be another 15 or 15 or something, wouldn't it? Something like that. That's just at a guess, guys. I don't 100% know.
Rob says he's good, and he called Drew a dum-dum. Hee.
That's what they do.
That's why I read it, because I knew it wasn't right. So, David, our new subscriber, says that he can only drive 9 hours a day in the UK, 2 days a week. They can drive 10 hours a day.
Oh, right. Alright.
Now, let's see. Typical Ty has to go. Bye.
See you, Ty. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
You actually stop at those damn things? What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, you keep telling me about that, but you know,
I just blow by them at 80 miles an hour. I just blow from the bird, tell them to fuck off, and keep going.
Yeah, but I try and do this as real as I can.
Oh, I know you do. I still have to give you grief about it every single time. It's just what I do. Actually, I shut off law enforcement in this game, too. So I have no traffic, no law enforcement, and I don't stop at scales. I'm just following all the rules, ain't I?
You're just breaking all the rules.
And I don't follow the speed limits in Skyhouse either if I do pull in. So.
In other words, stick rules.
Yeah,
Stig does the outlaw shit.
Yeah,
So.
outlaw shit. What's that? Blow past the scales? Well, yeah, why not?
Fucking A, let's go. Hey, we did convoys. Well, we used to way back then.
For anyone interested, I've put a link to that National Heavy Vehicle Regulator site in the links and in the admin chat.
No worries.
Thank you very much, mate.
No worries.
Very helpful.
Exactly.
Oh,
Then seniors start reading it, and it's like, okay, I broke that rule, that rule, that rule, that rule. that one.
that's fine.
I wouldn't like to know how many rules he's broken when he's been driving.
Who, me?
Damn right.
No, I try and stick to whatever rules I can do. You mean me or Stig?
Yeah.
One driving now.
Me?
You. Yeah.
I try and stick. Well, in the game, probably break a few, but in real life, I try and stick to as many as I possibly can. Because yeah, it's my license here that I'm going to fuck up, so I'm trying to keep it. If I wanted to break my license, I would have bought a Lamborghini and went flat out down the freeway. As fast as I could go. 327 miles per hour.
Damn. You mean 327 Ks? That's more realistic.
327 kilometers. There we go.
I'm paying attention. Let's see. Okay, AFM 2. What the fuck? Okay, now it got all confusing. Oh, never. Damn government overwording for simple shit. Anyway.
What are you rambling on about?
I was reading through that fucking thing that Stray sent. I was reading advanced fatigue management. Fucking hell, overwording for simple shit.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Australian government, mate. It's basically, mate. Just spit it out. What are you trying to say? You know, don't go rambling on about some crap. Just tell us.
Don't stutter. Put the telescope sing it if you have to. Come on now. Son of Ozzy says, why in the UK do they call a rigid truck and well, I can't
spit it out, son. Come on.
I can't. Well, if Son of Ozzy could type work and understand it, I'd read it. Ozzy, try it again. As I say, New Curry Wed says, I just played. The scale's going 120 mile an hour. Good for you. I try to stick under 80, so I plug in real miles. Let's see. Dakota asks, can you show the outside of the truck?
Oh, sure. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, I keep forgetting to do that.
That's easy to do. And you forgot to do something else.
What else I forget to do?
Are we taking photos?
Yeah, you can't do it right now, but photos. Because it's dark.
Yeah, photos. I forgot to take photos too, so.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
It's 10 p.m. at night. There ain't going to get too many good photos that time.
No, you can always forward time a little bit, but... let's see. Zuma Lover says, hi, love the channel. Well, welcome.
G'day, mate.
Glad you're here.
How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Alright, Lawrence Darcy says, I don't know what the heavy haul vehicle regs thing is here in Canada. I would guess it's different, but not sure. It's equally impressive wherever you go, so it's fine. Let's see. Justin asks you, when do you think SCS release the Utah map expansion? That's actually a good question.
I reckon that it's going to be towards the end of the year, definitely. I mean,
I'm thinking sometime in Q4.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, definitely.
If we follow the trends along, of course, they've been really breaking trends this year. I don't know why. I'm going to speculate October, November. So yeah, Q4 for sure.
Yeah, I agree. And our resident insider is not actually here at the moment, so not that he'd be able to say too much, but he doesn't really. He sort of goes, "You may be right," or "No, you're definitely wrong."
Zuma says, "Cool truck."
Yeah, this one is. This is very nice.
Oh, yeah.
This is.
Baz is here. Hey, everyone.
G'day, Baz. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Been a bit. Nice to see you again. Let's see. That's a reply to some chat. Dakota says, "Oh my God, that is a nice truck. Holy Lord." Yeah. It's not bad. I wouldn't go quite that far, but yeah, it's a good truck.
now we've actually got the light here. You'd be able to see it a bit better. So let me just jump on the outside.
Blake says, "See you, senior." Apparently he's got to go, and it's raining.
See you, mate.
Frank must be around still. Let's see. What is the load? He's hauling a boat. Is that right, senior?
A boat. Yes, I have a big boat. It's a boat, I said. I didn't say anything else. I said boat. All right.
Right.
People.
No scale house. That truck. DOT must not like that damn truck for some reason.
That's twice I've been pulled into the scales.
Right.
You know, I never get pulled into the scales twice.
Right. Son of Ozzy was explaining to me that he's using the voice to text. That's why it's fucking up. I just came back from a Maxville changeover. Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, man.
Voice. I reckon voice to sex is the next thing.
God, I hope not. every time you say fuck, you got somebody blowing you.
Could you
Oh,
imagine
imagine
that?
if you-
Voice to sext. Voice to sex. Oh dear.
You start screaming off. You start screaming, "Fuck off, donkey!" And on that thing, next thing you know, there's some broad at the house knocking on your door. It's like you want to get laid.
You ordered a donkey.
Oh, that's bad.
Let's see.
Anyway, guys, sorry, I got to head off because I've got some work.
Oh,
All right, mate. Thanks for stopping by.
Transfer this morning, so yeah.
No worries.
Oh, yeah.
Are you at work? Are you?
Mate.
Are you at
No,
work
I'm
right
not
now?
I'm not at work. I've just got one transfer, but no one work.
Oh, okay. All right, mate. Thanks for stopping by.
all right.
Might see
No
you tomorrow,
worries.
Yeah, no worries. Catch you later.
See ya.
Take care.
Right,
Darcy says, "Oh wow, the particle effects in the water looks so real." Yeah, they improved that considerably. I think was it 135 they did that, or was it 134?
No, it's 134. They did that. It was
Okay.
so much better. Such an improvement.
Oh, I know. I like the way it cascades on the edges of the windscreen.
I like
You know
how
how it pushes it over and then it kind of falls slightly.
I like how it changes to the actual window. So if it's a
Yeah.
more rounder window, it'll actually change to that. So it'll
Right.
move differently.
Oh, exactly. Let's see. Dakota says if you get an army paint job on that truck, it'd look amazing. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. As a matter of
Yeah,
fact.
we did actually.
Senior,
Yes, Drew.
I wasn't here at the beginning of this stream, but did the new space paint not work on there?
Did I what? Sorry.
the new space paint. What?
Yeah, do you know this new space paint job for RTA? Does that work on it?
Oh no, that wouldn't work.
No.
No.
Right.
The indie
I'm
gamer
looking for
says
that.
hello. Oh,
G'day,
sorry,
indie
Drew.
gamer. Welcome to the stream.
Safe. He's from Indianapolis. Nice town. I lived there for a couple of years. Son of Ozzy says voice to sex. I hope you don't have a stutter. I'm not showing that one on the chat, but there you heard it.
I can just imagine how that would work out. Oh,
Justin made a funny here. He said, "Well, there's already virtual reality porn, so voice to sex shouldn't be that far off." Wow.
virtual reality. I gotta get some of this virtual reality set up one of these days. Too overrated, you reckon?
I don't know. I've not tried it, so I can't really say. But I think that they need to. From what I've heard from a couple of friends that do use it on a regular basis, they say it's not bad. It could use some work.
I reckon it's still too early to get all excited about. I don't know.
I'm not too hot and bothered by it. Let's put it that way. So
I want virtual reality so good that when somebody farts next to you, you can smell it, and you go, oh jeez, you know. You walk into a room and it's a dank dungeon or something. You can smell that it's a dank dungeon.
yeah, that's probably about 100 years off.
No, I don't think so. I think that's not too far away. That.
You never know. I've seen crazier shit. Darcy says it definitely looks better than what was an 18-wheel Steel Convoy, but it comes like rated and such like that. Yeah.
Trailer damage? How did I get trailer damage?
You know, I never played Convoy. It's the only 18-wheel Steel game I missed because I didn't get it when it was out. So I never saw it.
What did I hit to get trailer damage?
Hold on. I wonder if you might have tapped a car or something, because that could cause a problem.
Oh, the wall at the side.
You reckon a wall?
True.
Did it hit the wall? You reckon? Okay, I can't see.
I think it
because
might have
it's
brushed the
bloody
wall
dark.
or something, because there's no fucking mirrors that you can see, so that didn't help any. Let me see. I think you might have got it when you almost went that lane briefly. You might have tapped a car or something.
Oh, right. Okay.
Let's see. New Curry Wen says VR angry grandpa fart. Oh. I should have read that, but I did. Now I'm gonna picture that next hour and a half. Indie Gamer says he's good. He's just installing mods for the 5M server he has. Okay, cool. Have fun. Renegade Storm says you probably pop the guardrail.
Yeah, probably.
He pops a lot. He pops a lot of shit in this game. Come on now. Are you new?
What's happened here? Somebody lost their load, and yeah, how the hell did they do that? I don't know.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah, Drew.
how's that thought coming?
The what?
About that bit of chat you did before. How's the thought coming about it?
Oh, I don't know. What the devil are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What are you talking about now?
Never mind, it's alright.
I'm half asleep, don't mind. No, don't mind. I'm half asleep, and I'm half asleep and sound somewhat drunk, so there you go.
You know, are you somewhat drunk today, are you?
No, I said I'm half asleep, I sound somewhat drunk. I've had a very long day, and dealing with Xfinity customer service on the telephone's never a good thing to deal with. It's kind of like dealing with MBN, but with the bonus pleasure of being shot in the face repeatedly while you're doing it.
You get the guys on the customer service go, sorry for your long wait there, sir. And you go, yeah, that's fine. Look, I'd much rather be shot in the face with a shotgun than talk to you guys. So let's get this over and done with.
Exactly. But we get the bonus feature of having. I'm trying to figure out how to say this nicely.
You can't.
No, I can't say it nice, so I'm not going to. But let's put it this way: the customer service people, the tech support people, are not very easy to understand. That's all I'm going to say about that. Darcy asked if the mirrors are adjustable. Probably, if we can see them.
Yeah, the mirrors are adjustable, but the thing is that their length of how far they're out is a little bit too far out.
It's almost like it's set up for an oversize.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's all it's set up for. It's not designed. It's not set up for regular trailers, which is what we haul 85 to 90% of the time in this game, anyways.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and I've got traffic. What the hell?
I know. I'm seeing it right now. Jimmy Hansen says, "Keep on trucking, senior. Peace from Sweden." Well, hello.
Thanks, mate.
I'm gonna assume that's a Swedish translation to English. So I'm okay with that. Welcome to the show. Glad you're here. Ryder Bussier, I'm gonna call him Ryder, says hi.
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, how do you get the fucking queue up like that at 2 o'clock fucking morning?
I have no idea. I really have no idea. Everyone should be in bed except for trucks.
Exactly. As I say, in America, it's kind of like you're the other lane there at 2 in the morning. Virtually non-existent traffic. Let's
Actually,
see.
I like tuning in. There's a website you can go to where you can tune into cameras that are, you know, road cameras, street cameras, that are live throughout the world. And I've actually been to American ones and seen the traffic. And you go just a little bit out west, and there's hardly anyone. You got these 2-lane highways, and there's no one out there.
Oh yeah.
And then you go in the city, and it's like, oh my god, that is terrible. How can you put up with that?
Bad.
Yeah, New York is exactly where I went. And I'm going, no way. Oh no, I would never go there.
I spent, so you understand what I'm talking about when I spent 3 hours stuck in traffic on the George Washington Bridge.
Well, yeah, I can see why. It's all these people.
Well, it's because New Yorkers drive like idiots. The city ones, not the ones outside the cities. The ones in the city drive like a bunch of fucking morons. Son of Ozzy says he's half asleep. Well, so am I. Darcy says, oh, okay. What about the mirrors? And Ryder says, how is your day?
It's very good, thanks, mate. Very good.
New Curry says, must have been a huge party for traffic. Yeah, I was gonna say it was probably the bars let now since it was 2 a.m.
All the people getting out of the bars.
Yeah, it's surprised you didn't have a bunch of swerving lunatics on the road there.
Drunk drivers.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Somebody's going down for DUI, aren't they? Oh, let's see, 2-8. I know where you're at in Washington, actually. I drive up there every now and then. In ATS, I don't have any traffic, so I don't have to worry about drunk drivers at 2 a.m.
Well, we got 42 miles to go.
I'm really liking Washington, though. They did a really good job on it. I've driven out there before. I know what it's like. And they did a pretty decent job representing it. Really, they did.
I'm just curious. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take like 10 years for SCS to get the whole of America from one side to the other.
Right. I remember when they made that projection that they had like, what, 40, 50 on staff at the time?
But it's going to take a long, long time. I mean, they're doing 2 states in a year. And
right.
2 states in a year is really going to take a long time.
It'd be about 15, 20 years if they do it at that clip. But also remember, though, that, you know, they're getting more and more staff every time, so we might be getting more per year. And they're also working with ETS2 in tandem. That doesn't help any.
Yeah. Well, if they bring out Australian Truck Simulator, that'll do it for me. Then I'll just be playing that all the time.
Well, I was going to say, you know, by the time they bring out the entirety of the U.S., I will probably either be dead or retired from this game for about 10 years. Honestly. Let's see. Darcy says, Senior, just be glad you're not trucking in Quebec. I heard stories of the French truckers being crazy fast. Ha ha. They probably aren't too fast, mate. You guys have 100 kph limiters on your trucks.
My shifter was just playing up again.
They're trying to do that shit here in the U.S., Senior.
What's that?
Put 65 mile an hour gun required for every single commercial truck.
Oh, they got that.
All go the same speed. But, okay, I'll tell you what. You govern your cars down to 65 so they can keep up, so they can stay with the trucks. I'll be okay with that.
Well,
I mean, well, we gotta remember we're the land of the free, the home of the brave, and you're talking about imposing a big thing like that where we're not used to shit like that, you know?
Well, you know, it's, for me, I don't mind it because you know, you're gonna get if you see a speed camera, it's a lot harder to slow down in a bloody truck than what it is in a car.
Oh, those are illegal here. I forgot to tell you that part.
Hey?
Speed cameras are illegal in the United States.
Really? So you have to have a cop literally stop you?
Yes, because the camera can be faked, you know, apparently, or at least to our burden of proof in our justice system.
Yeah, well, we've had a few issues where it's been reading the wrong thing. Like, there was a speed camera. I'm waiting for a speeding fine to come through from a 40 zone because the speed camera was going off for every car in the 40 zone. Yeah, I'm doing 40, and it was flashing every single car. Wow. It was just going flash, 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 and I'm waiting for him to come and tell me you've got to pay for this, and I'll be going, I don't think so. I was doing 40, and I'll fight it.
Exactly.
But it was, every single car got flashed that afternoon.
Wow.
I was driving through there, so amazing.
Jeez. Let's see. Ryder says he's doing good. Son of Ozzy says in Australia, 2 a.m. all you're missing is CB.
Yes, CB's hilarious at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Right.
It is. I love it.
Oh, I can imagine. So, wonderful, colorful language being piped into your truck via your CB radio. Yes. Chuck Stetler says, what's your favorite truck you've drove in this game? That's K200, isn't it?
K200, yeah.
I'm liking that K100 we did 2 weeks ago. That's a very nice truck.
K200 is my favorite truck because I love the truck in real life. I love driving it.
Righto.
And in game, it's portrayed really well. So But
Matthew West said hello, by the way. We haven't seen him in a while. How you doing, Matthew?
oh, excuse me, sorry, just had to sneeze.
Oh, mercy sakes. You jump on leave for that shit. Okay. I see how it is.
So, somebody's probably talking about me really bad.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Dang. Ryder asked, do you like Mack trucks?
Yeah, mate, I like Max. Yeah, my favourite oldest truck, my favourite old truck is the Mack B61.
Oh yeah, you did a skin for that a while back.
Yeah, and it still
That's an
works.
old mod that I don't know if is the mod still going?
Yeah, it still works.
Okay.
I've had no real need to update it at the this point in time, but
So,
I would like to do some more things on it, like to make it more
yeah.
like the legit one,
I was just saying, also updated the X11 and that would help too. Because you made it way back when. So I noticed that some of the DX9 skins come off looking a bit dodgy in the X11 sometimes. Not all the time, but every now and then you catch one that looks a bit off.
Well, this one was done in 4,000 by 4,000, so
Also, it might stand the test of time.
it
then.
might stand the test of time. I did that for a reason, yeah.
Right.
That's why I wanted it to stay, look nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it might have been a little bit more high quality, but still, I mean, it came out probably good in the X11. I've not looked at it yet.
Because I notice a lot of modders do their skins in 1,000 by 1,000,
Uh-huh.
and it just shows up too much grains, too grainy. So
Yeah.
when I'm actually doing it, originally I started doing them in 2,000 by 2,000. And then I went, well,
Yeah.
let's try and push this, and it got it to 4,000 by 4,000. So, and I haven't tried it higher than that, but maybe I should.
Well, you never know. Let's see. Darcy says the truckers in Quebec actually race their trucks with fully loaded trailers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen that on YouTube.
I've
right.
seen that. They're almost twisting those trucks at a 45-degree angle. For God's sakes.
Crazy. And then they're drifting like cars with people hanging out the windows and that. So
Yeah, usually those are like 1,000 horsepower trucks or 1,500, stuff like that.
no, I meant cars. They're doing that with cars,
Oh.
drifting them with people inside the cars, and
That's just fucking stupid.
Crazy.
I mean, I'm not gonna die because you want to drive like a fucking hoon.
yeah, but these people are hanging out the window while they're drifting
Fine.
around the streets.
That's even worse.
See, I didn't think you heard what I said.
Imagine if that asshole that's driving towing around like a fucking lunatic loses control of that thing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
The ones hanging out the window are the first to fucking die.
Yeah, they're dead. That's right. Yeah.
Baz says about the speed camera earlier. We were talking about it's probably set to 30 k's an hour.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but it was a 40 zone, so they can go stick it.
Right. Oh yeah. Jackie Boy says hello all.
G'day, Jackie. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, it's been a while for him too.
I don't know where
Billy-
this is in the rail yard, but I'm gonna go have a look around here.
Billy said, "Dude, I love the MACK Superliner as much as I love the Rubber Duck RS 700L." Well, they're pretty much the same deal on the inside, aren't they?
No, I wouldn't say that.
I said pretty much. I didn't say like.
You're gonna start a
Yeah,
fight.
they're
I
not
don't.
the exact.
I think you're
No,
gonna
they're
start
not
a
the
fight
exact
here.
same, but they're based off of similar components. There you go.
How about
There,
they're of the same era? That would work.
I'll go with that.
All right, I know where it is now.
When you sneeze, Ryder said, "Bless you." Son of Ozzy says, 2 a.m. is a great time to talk shit on the radio. Agreed. And Darcy says, "I mean like drag racing with fully loaded trailers." He's talking about the
Yeah.
semi-drag
That just
races
reminded
and
me
shit.
of the drifters. That's all.
Yeah. I was gonna say, people who hang out of cars and are drifting deserve what they get when the car wrecks. Let's put it that way. I think honestly you should get slapped with at least $1,000 fine for drifting first offense, and be charged with reckless driving.
Hey, I used
Okay,
to
up to
do
the parking
drifting
lot.
at tracks in my 8.6.
Yeah, but that's different. That's at a track.
That
I'm talking
was
about
fun.
those.
I wasn't very good
I'm
at
talking
it, but you know.
Well, I'm not talking about doing a track. I'm talking about the idiots who do it in parking lots at 2 o'clock in the morning, especially. They need to be fucking fined for that shit.
We get them drifting in the streets while people are sleeping.
That's
These
fucking
idiots.
bullshit too. They should definitely get fined for that. If not, have their cars taken away. Calvin Percy says, "Sup guys?" Question mark.
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, this
Sam
trailer.
Ozzy says we need truck drag race in Australia. Maybe.
Well, something that I'm very interested to see, which I'm going to, is the Lowood Truck Show in a couple of weeks. Now they have actually truck burnouts and drifting. So that's going to be
Oh my
interesting.
gosh, that's a waste of rubber.
I'm gonna be very interested to see that. See if I can get video footage of it and bring it back to you guys. So I'm thinking I might take that weekend off while I'm at Lowood.
Oh, there you go.
Don't know. We'll wait and see.
Let's see. I covered the drag racing. Renegade says state troopers and cops listen to trucks all the time. Well, it's not surprising. They're a bunch of sneaky bastards anyways. XP Gamer is asking what your setup is. Do you have that link still in there that explains your setup?
Drew has that link, which I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Remember all those links? Yeah, no. Remember I asked you to do that thing in Discord where it's got all the links that we need? The link section?
Right. Okay, well I just wanted if you...
Setup is, you can have a look at the About section under YouTube, or there is a video. If you go JNR-SNR setup, you'll be able to find it. It's my
right.
A video of all my, set up the roll cage that I have, and the shifter, the steering wheel, the button box, and stuff like that. So
that was a good video. I like that one. Matthew said, "Hoon laws in Western Australia. You get your car crushed, you drive like a dickhead."
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
They do. They get you, and you have to stand there and watch them get your car crushed.
I like that idea.
So, yeah, I couldn't stand there and watch my car get crushed. So I don't drive it like I don't drift it.
I think I've turned into an old guy because I wouldn't enjoy seeing that when I was younger, but now I'm like, yeah, let those fucking bastards get their cars crushed. I used to do it for obscenely loud music too.
I actually I've got my A86 with the supercharger, and I love that, just blatting it down the straight. When you're going onto a highway, you deliberately go slow, and then you floor it, and it just throws you into the seat, and you go vroom down there onto the highway. And if the cop says, "What are you doing? Why are you going so fast?" I was just trying to merge onto traffic,
Right. Let's see. Calvin says, "I've asked this before, but can you please do the W900 long model with triple 53 footers?" I don't know if it's even possible to do triple threes. That big long bastard.
I tell you what, we're having a meeting after this, so what we'll do is we'll have a look at that mod, and we'll figure out if it's all fine for us to do a review on, and then we can grab a triple and throw it on there, but only if that mod is actually up to date, working, and it follows our guidelines, because we do have a specific set of guidelines now that all of these mods we've been reviewing do follow. And they have to have, give credit to the right people, and they have to actually be, a decent mod worthy of us showing to you, because otherwise it's wasting everyone's time, really. I know last year we jumped in and I just did as many mods as I possibly could, which towards the end of the year I realized, well, it's just wrong, because we want to give you quality, not quantity now.
Exactly.
So there we go. That's why we're focusing more on that quality part.
Son of Ozzy says, "I'll be there, senior, maybe with Dad's K200. Well, fix the fucking driving light and it'll look good."
Well, so there we go. That is we did the mod review at the start. So yes, Drew.
I was just looking under your video, under your stream, and I don't see anything about your setup.
Under the about section.
Yeah, I don't under your stream, under all your links. I don't see anything about your setup.
No, it's in the about section of the channel.
Ah, right. Got you.
Yes. So basically, we had a look at the review, and what I was going to say is, Stig. So what's your final words on this mod? Do you think?
My final words are not bad. Stake score probably a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10.
And Drew, do you have anything to say about the mod at all, or?
No, I don't have anything to say.
Well, my final word on this mod is, yes, it is a paid mod, but as per all of RTA mods, they are extremely well done. They have great visual and great sounds, and that's really what you want. And if you are a fan of this truck, then you're going to want to have it. You really are, because it works so well. It really, really does. And yeah, it is a paid mod though, guys, and I did forget to mention that at the start of the actual video. Link is in the description now. Just click on show more. We added that in during the actual video because I forgot to put it in at the start. Silly me. But anyway, that's all fixed up now, so you can have a look at that and check it out. If you do have Euro trucks as well as American trucks and you want to use it in both, I suggest you get the pack. Even if you're thinking about getting a Euro trucks, it might be an idea just to get the pack because it'll save you a lot of money in the end anyway. Well, look, thank you very much, everyone, for watching today's stream. I hope you enjoyed taking this for a drive. Works well, looks good, sounds good. Overall, I think it's really good. Really good mod. Next week, not 100% sure. We're sort of struggling at this time to get something to fit into our categories, you know, to work in with us. We're going to be looking around and seeing what we can find. If you know of anything and you want us to check it out, please go onto Facebook and send me a message on Facebook. You know, we'll be able to have a look there and you know, check things out and before we actually go and agree to doing it. So, but yeah, jump on Facebook and send us a message there. And Jack, thank you very much, Jack. You donated again, and we didn't do a dance for him before, but we'll do one now for you, Jack, because we'll combine them together. And thank you very much, mate. It is really much appreciated. Don't forget, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube that you can use called stickers. Click on the $sign, and there's sticker section there, and you click on that, and you select a sticker. That, you know, there's game on, there's all sorts of different animated stickers that do dancing and all sorts of stuff for you. So make sure you check that out as well. It's really cool. There's even things there for $1.99 that you can use. Very cool. Now, let's do that donation dance before I forget. Otherwise, I'll forget and we'll finish the stream. It'll be a nightmare.
Right.
Thank you very much, Jack. We're going to do that donation dance now. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your donation. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Right, well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, thank you very much, Stig, for reading out the chat for me. Thank you very much, Drew. Drew? I said Jew. I said Jew. It's Drew. And thank you very much to all our admin team for helping out today. Much appreciated. If this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.
Senior.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Shut up, Drew. Shut up, Drew.
Do I want to know what you just said, Drew? Really? Did you just say something rude then?
No, I said read chat box. Think about back
shut up, Drew.
Stand by for bad dancing. Thanks, Stig. Thanks, mate. Oh, I gotta do another one. One more. Oh, Jack.
Yeah, it's one more time.
I was ending. ending the stream, Jack. All right, Jack, I'll jump on just for you, mate. Just for you. Hang on a second.
Clayton's like, oh, I missed it again.
There we go. All right. Thank you very much, Jack, for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right. See you guys. Oh, dear. It's crazy.
That was good.
This is a crazy house.
Well, yeah. Been that way since day one. Now realizing this?
No, I just love it. I think it's hilarious. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. Take care. Hey, you do need a shave. I saw the up close cam. Go get a shave before tomorrow's stream.